And when it comes to COVID data, many in the local Kurdish community say they're not represented.
Yeah, there's nothing listed for the Middle Eastern, North African, or Mena community, and is something community leaders want to see changed. Call for Action problem solver Kurdish Jackman is working for you.
Yes, Nashville is known for hot chicken, country music, and for Broadway. But Nashville is also home to Little Kurdistan, the largest group of ethnic Kurds in the country. And while they made tremendous contributions throughout our city, many still feel at times they are invisible. At House of Kebab off West Thompson Lane, the aroma of Kurdish cuisine fills the air. Another example of the community's constantly growing population in Nashville.
It's projected to be around 20,000 Kurds.
But when Kurds look for their identity, whether it's on the census or even on COVID-19 data throughout the state, their ethnic background isn't listed. What do you identify as?
I would like to identify as Mena. I think if I do that, it would give us better information in regards to our community and the way that we handle COVID internally. But the issue is I identify as white. I have no other choice. There is no option for me to show who I am or where I come from and how it may impact me.
Yeah, and are you white?
No, I'm not.
How does it make you feel knowing that you have to check that and knowing that, that's not who you are?
I think it's really detrimental because when we think about data, we don't think about how data can easily be skewed.
It's been a battle for many years for Kurds, identifying as Middle Eastern, North African, or MENA on national data, especially during the height of the pandemic. It's an issue Dr. Zaid Brifkani notices all the time, one that has far-reaching effects.
When certain factors, for example, health, literacy, play a big role. Also, different resources that are available to different communities. So all these elements of healthcare must be taken into consideration when we are looking at how certain health issues and problems present themselves in certain communities.
To find out if this can change, News 4 reached out to Metro Health, the state health department, Governor Bill Lee's office, and the U.S. Census Bureau.
We have had very long conversations about how we capture our demographics, particularly race and ethnicity.
Leslie Waller with Metro Health knows it's important to capture that data. Walk me through the motions of what it would take to make that change so that they do appear within the COVID-19 dashboard.
It's not one that is very easily fixed overnight. It does take quite a bit of coordination, and it takes a lot of trying and testing of methodologies too.
Until they're identified on data and on paper, Rashid says they'll continue to fight to be seen.
I think everyone should be represented and that it's really important for us to understand our communities, and the only way that can happen is with fair representation, and that starts with change maybe at the local and state level.
The State Department responded to us too and said that they will engage and communicate with the Kurdish community to hopefully resolve this issue. I'm Call for Action problem solver Kurdish Jackman, News 4 Nashville.